Malcolm Boyd here with Our World Media Magazine at the New York International Auto Show. And with me right now is an exclusive interview with my man here, Earl
Lucas.
Earl Lucas, sorry. He's the chief designer at Lincoln Continental. And this is one of his creations behind us. This thing is beautiful. Tell us more about it then, Mr. Lucas.
Well, I mean, it is the Navigator, right? And obviously, the Navigator is all about size and prestige and being luxurious, right? But it's not just luxurious for the driver, it's consideration for the other passengers as well.
Okay.
Right? So it's creating the entire family, the entire entourage goes with the same luxury, the same pleasure that you have in the driver's seat. You'll have it in the other occupants, other occupants will have it as well. Right? So the Navigator is a very famous nameplate. So we're excited that it's here.
Okay. Now I'm kind of from the old school, and the SUV back when I was growing up was a four-wheel.
Yes.
Does this have all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Is this something I could on a weekend take out in the mud bog and flop around in it, or is it a little bit above that?
Well, we like to think that it's more street credentials than dirt credentials, right? I mean, it's on-road versus off-road.
Right.
So I think that really this is the type of SUV that you're going to really drive up with, your significant other to a nice restaurant, or you guys are going to go on a road trip. It's really that kind of SUV.
Okay. Because I was looking inside, it is beautiful. I know that the Cadillac Escalade is a nice looking vehicle, but I think you guys may have something that will give it a shot. Can we have a look inside?
Absolutely we can. Absolutely, please take a good look at it.
I'll let the cameraman come around here. He's the most important
come on
person.
in and take a good look for all the viewers, right?
Tell us a little bit more about what we got going on inside.
Well, really what you have going on, this particular Navigator that you're looking at is considered a black label Navigator. And what that really means is that you have the most premium leathers, the most premium materials used throughout the car. Now this particular design theme is called Yacht Club, right? And really what Yacht Club, right? So it's designed, so some of the bleach wood and some of the blues are really inspired from, nautical themes, right? Yacht Club types of things. And really what we've tried to do is make sure that we've emphasized the horizontal. So all the design lines you will see really emphasize how wide the car is, right? Meaning that there's enough a warm sanctuary inside the car for you as well as the other occupants.
Okay.
Right.
I especially like the white countertop.
Yeah.
When I looked in it, I'll be totally honest, when I walked up and looked inside, it kind of reminded me of home when I walked in the kitchen and it's this big giant, you hit the nail on the head when you said spacious. It really gives me the impression that I'm in a room. I'm not in a vehicle.
And in fact, it's not just a room for one person. What we've considered it as being a sanctuary, a space that gets you away from all the noise of our environment, right? The noise of New York City.
Ooh, you can say that again.
And so you can have this, this really prestigious, warm, inviting interior. And really, when you said white countertop, really what that is bleached wood.
That's bleached wood.
Yeah. So and it's authentic and all real materials that really say a lot about how prestigious the car really is.
Wow, this thing is something else. I see the double sunroofs in the top.
Absolutely, the largest moonroof, in the segment. So the competitive set they just don't have that kind of scale and size of the moonroof.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This is something you've done your whole life. You're kind of like me, a gearhead.
Oh, listen, I was always one of those nerds, a kid growing up, tinkering and, always wanting to create what if, right? My mother was an interior decorator. So when I grew up, I was always dreaming at a very young age, helping her to think about what could it be? What's the next thing, right?
Okay.
So it led me to the career that I have now.